1960s, the actress Brenda Blethyn's mother used to work in the cloakroom at a much-loved concert venue in Ramsgate. The Westcliff Hall brings back many childhood memories for the star of the hit movie Secrets and Lies, which is why she became one of the trustees of a campaign to redevelop the now derelict site. This week, a public consultation gets underway into plans to transform it into a multi-million-pound arts venue. And for tonight's special report, Brenda Blethyn's been back there to give us her very personal view of what should be done.
I was born and brought up in Ramsgate, and I care passionately about my local community. My mother was the cloakroom attendant here at the Westcliff Hall back in the 50s, and it was one of the thrills of my childhood to come here, peep through, see the variety acts performing here. And that's just one of the reasons why I'm supporting this campaign to bring this site back to life. Once upon a time, this was a top Thanet entertainment venue, but it's been abandoned for 10 years, and the rot has well and truly set in.
Project MotorHouse is aiming to save this site and turn it into a multi-use venue with cinemas, theatre, restaurant, bars, and use the running of that to help young people learn about business culture.
It's local young people like Zoe who stand to benefit.
It supplies jobs, also shows them something to aim for, something to strive for. It's around the local area as well, so it's kind of be like a youth centre sort of thing as well.
Now, if you go just a couple of miles around the coast to Margate, you'll find lots of regeneration. There's the Turner Contemporary, Dreamland, and that's all wonderful. But the people of Ramsgate would like to see a little of that regeneration here. The restoration will cost £6.5 million. Now that's small beer compared to the money spent on Margate. Thanet District Council own the site, but they wouldn't give me an interview today whilst discussions for the future of the site are ongoing. Project MotorHouse, named after the building's last incarnation as a motor museum, is a high-profile campaign.
And I name you the Bonus!
Even the Doctor has lent his support.
I think sometimes for young people it's hard to actually get experience of the world, to actually begin to understand what is expected of them, and also to understand what are the possibilities. And with the MotorHouse, they will have an opportunity to do that.
And the fundraising continues. There's a big concert tomorrow night in the town. Ramsgate's crying out for regeneration, and most of the people I speak to in the town cannot wait to see the Westcliff Hall come back from the dead. It's Brenda Blethyn for BBC South East Today in Ramsgate.